Elderly woman steps outside, is shocked to see what her neighbors are doing. New Jersey has strict laws that require property owners to keep their homes looking neat and tidy to preserve the neighborhood's appearance. For many residents, especially the elderly and those with health issues, maintaining their homes can be an overwhelming challenge. Ann Glancy, an elderly woman facing severe health problems, was one such homeowner. Her declining health left her unable to take care of her property, which began to show signs of neglect. Her modest pension wasn't enough to cover the necessary repairs, and her home began to fall into disrepair. She was doing her best to get by, but she was overwhelmed by the growing list of repairs and the looming threat of fines for her property's condition. One day, Anne decided to step outside for some fresh air, not knowing that her life was about to change. As she opened the door, she was greeted by an astonishing sight. Her neighbors, people she'd exchanged pleasantries with over the years, had gathered in her yard, armed with tools, paint, and determination. They were hard at work. It turned out the neighbors had noticed the state of Anne's house and, understanding her situation, decided to step in. It wasn't just one or two neighbors. It seemed like the whole block had come together to lend a hand. They were mowing the lawn, painting the walls, fixing the roof, and repairing the broken steps on her porch. At first, Anne was taken aback and insisted that she couldn't accept such a grand gesture. She felt embarrassed and didn't want to be a burden. But as she faced the reality of potential fines she couldn't afford, she realized she had no other choice. Her neighbors assured her that they were more than happy to help, and after some gentle persuasion, Anne agreed to let them continue. For the entire weekend, the neighbors worked tirelessly, and by the end of the weekend, the transformation was nothing short of miraculous. Anne's house, which had once been a source of stress and worry, now looked fresh and new. The porch was repaired, the windows sparkled, and a fresh coat of paint made the house shine. When Anne saw the finished result, she was left speechless. This act of kindness not only spared Anne from spending an estimated $10,000 on renovations, but also lifted a heavy weight from her shoulders. The generosity of her neighbors had improved her living conditions so much. Anne's story is a wonderful reminder that sometimes when life becomes too much to handle alone, a little help from our neighbors can make all the difference.